Storm threat that could have impacts in at least 16 states. We had a tornado warning 1 hour ago, up until about 40 minutes ago in the state of Missouri. We're going to be watching this state among with many others. There's the chance of severe weather in a lot of spots. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. I'm Alex Wilson.
And I'm Nick Walker. Alex, the situation could get extremely dangerous, even well into the overnight hours. So it's
also out west in the 4th year of a historic drought. California is taking even more drastic steps.
Yeah, the governor yesterday ordering statewide water restrictions that slash water use by a staggering 25%. NBC's Miguel Almaguer has more.
You know, the situation in California is dire, to say the least, and we're sad to say that this long-lasting and intense problem isn't going anywhere anytime soon. You know, they've got the water restrictions, they've got all sorts of drought problems. 2/3 of the state, Nick, under severe drought or worse.
It's scary.
Yeah.
It really is scary. And when you look at the maps, like we've been looking, look at this. I mean, we're talking.
Hopefully you're in the house with them, because that's where you need to be. Cue the thunder here at the Weather Channel headquarters right about there. So you can see we're getting it all across the metro area. Where that camera was taken was right at that dot for Atlanta. So up towards the northern and northwestern suburbs, plenty of thunder and lightning can be heard, and there's plenty of rain to go along with it. Some gusty winds possible with the severe warning, but you definitely have to watch. It is, you know, the evening hours, and if you know anything Atlanta, you know there's traffic. So expect a much longer commute for tonight due to the rain and the storms. Severe thunderstorm watch has been trimmed for parts of Kentucky, but we still have it in effect for Lexington and then down off towards the southwest around Bowling Green. There's the line of storms that's really the big threat, and we've got a few warnings right along I-64. So this is from Mount Sterling over towards Moorhead and even getting closer now to the West Virginia state border. So 64 is what's going to take you from around Lexington and Mount Sterling over towards Huntington and Charleston, West Virginia. So this is a big highway, and you're going to encounter some very heavy rainfall, some strong winds that could cause damage, and also a lot of lightning. Another severe warning back well off to the south and west of St. Louis. This one's been out there on its own through parts of Missouri. This warning is in effect for south of Salem. And we're going to continue to watch this one.
Greg, let's talk a little bit more about the cap. At what point do we kind of breathe a sigh of relief and say, okay, it looks like maybe the cap's not going to break, if indeed it does not? You know, when can we sound all right? So we can't really say there's not going to be any danger at any point along that. Wow.
Absolutely. We've got a lot to watch out for. You know, that heavy rain on its own can be dangerous, especially when we watch for some of the same areas to get threats again tomorrow. We'll be talking